Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I am back to do the little tutorial for the crafty closet, and we are cool like that, so we can create it without using die cuts, right? Okay, so I created this one with the AliExpress die. I'm getting tangled there, and it even has the little shape for the hanging part, for the little hanger right there. So we are going to create one without the dies, and I already have everything cut to size just to save time on the video, but I will be explaining. So let me start with this one. So this is going to be the outside part of the little project. So it is going to be sized 3 by 6.5, and these are inches, okay? So we are going to need 2 of those, and I have my 2 right here. So 3 by 6.5 for the outside tag. And let me see. I want to leave it where you can see it. Okay, so then for the inside tag, we are going to do 2 by 5.5, and of these we're going to need 4. Okay, so here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we're going to do 2 by 5.5. Then for this part, we are going to need just 1, and it is going to be 6 by 6 and 3/8. Okay, so just one of these, 6 by 6 and 3/8. Then we are going to, okay, so you see this, I made it super sturdy. So if I hang something that weighs, like, see, I'm putting pressure into this, and it's not going anywhere. And the same thing with this one, you see. Okay, so what I do is I get this little like carton. It's not the thick one, and it's not the cereal one. You know, the cereal one is like super floppy. No, I actually recycle these. We buy these little breads at Walmart, and it comes in this pretty sturdy carton, I mean. And so I recycle. This is what I use for my ETCs, for memory dex cards, for 3D projects. So we are going to need 2 of these, and they are going to be the same size as the layering tag, 2 by 5.5. So we're going to put these here. So 2 of these, and they're going to be 2 by 5.5. Okay, so this is all we're going to need for the paper. So let's get started. Okay, so we are going to get started with our first one, and we are going to be marking the little flaps with our bone folder. So the size that says 6, this is actually 5, but we left 1/2 inch and 1/2 inch so we can stick it to the side. So we're gonna get our bone folder, and let's see, 1/2 inch, and I'm just gonna go ahead and turn it around and make sure it's lined up. Then 1/2 inch. Okay, so then for the 6 and 3/8, which is this way, we are going to mark 2 and 2. Okay, so 2, we're gonna turn it around, and 2. So then this one should automatically leave us at 2 and 3/8. Okay, so then there is our beginning, and we won't be needing our little board anymore. So first of all, these little flaps, we're gonna cut them straight like that. So for these, we're not gonna cut here, we're gonna cut right here on the inside towards the little, like this. So not these, but yes, these, and we can do the top part. And why, you say? Because when you lift it up, this is going to tell you where to stop. Because if you cut these, then it'll be like a little bit inwards. I don't know if I explain myself, but it's a good tip. I made that mistake in the first. Okay. Ah, see, look, I did it again. See, I'm just telling you about not to do it, and I did it. Wow. Okay, so then this, see, I did it again. Okay, don't do the same as I did. Don't do it. Okay, so I'm gonna get these out of the way, and we are going to fold. We're gonna help that down with our bone folder. Then we're going to come over here and do the same thing. Okay, so we got our bottom piece ready. Okay, so we're gonna put this aside, and I'm gonna leave this right here so you can see it just in case. So then we're gonna get our outside tags and put that right there. Okay, so what we are going to do, we're gonna get our scissors and cut the edge, and for me, it's much easier to go from one side than the other one, then do the top. I don't know why. Okay, so then here you are just going to trim a tad bit off. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, and then just go ahead and do the top. See? There you go. And if you think it's not perfect, then just go ahead and trim a tad bit more. Okay. Then there it is with the other one. And like I said, if you want to leave it plain, you can go ahead and leave it plain, but you would have to take ½ an inch off, because it is what we cut off with these scissors. Okay, but I mean, these scissors give it a nice look. So right there, right there, and there. It's just a tad bit more here. Okay, perfect. See, so we have our layer, our big tag. Now we are going to do the oh, look, it didn't cut right here, left a little something there. Okay, so now we're going to do the outside, or the layer and tag, and for this we're only going to need 2 first. Okay, so we're going to put these 2 aside, and I'm going to put this over here. I don't know if you can see that, but you see we don't want to put the shape like that, because this is not, like, you know, it just doesn't look right. So we are going to cut a tad bit, and look, you see how that just gives it a different look. Super nice, right? And I am going to cut just a tad bit here, like my cutting board is leaving little extras because it needs a new blade, and I just haven't been able to get a new blade. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and do this one, and just if you want it for them to be the same, you can just go ahead and do that. Okay, and the same with this one. This one doesn't have much access as the other one. Okay, so, oh, it was this one. No wonder. I had already done that one. See, this is why I don't do live crafting. I'm horrible. Okay. So now that we have these, we are going to use our double-sided tape. I am super excited to see who wants to join. Okay, so I am back. I thought I was recording, but this thing shut off on me. So all I did was I layered the two tags, one on top of the other, and then I did get started with the bottom piece. As you can see, I put some washi. Oops, I put some washi like all around this edge, and then that's the process. And right here you can see it's sticky. I did take off the little washi, add some glue, and stick it there. So now we're going to begin the process of putting the tags on this. Okay, we're going to start with putting these together. Okay, so let's do this side first, and we are going to put some glue for extra hold, and then I'm just gonna put it like this and let the tag guide me so I can center it. Okay, and once I do that, I just press a little bit so that the tape holds on. Then I come over here and do this. Super easy. Okay, and now we are going to get our little piece of chipboard, you can say, and I'm not gonna put it all the way down. I'm gonna put it like slightly, I don't know if you can see that, like this. But before I do that, I don't want this part showing, so what I'm gonna do, I am going to cover it with this. So that's why we needed 4 pieces of our little 2 by 5.5. Okay, so I went ahead and put double-sided tape on both of these. So now I am just going to put them together, and there is my little baby. I had to pause the video because oh, I almost forgot to put some glue. It was drying. Yeah, I had to pause the video because he was a little bit grumpy. Okay, so there it is, and I'm gonna see, try to, okay. Oops. Put it down, and I am just going to trim off just a little bit of the excess, not all, just the little excess I told you that my cutter is leaving, that my cutting board is leaving. I mean, it doesn't really matter because it's going to be in the inside, but yeah. Okay, so then I'll be adding some more double-side tape. And I really hope you can join, and if you don't join, it is totally fine, and you want to do this crafty project, totally tag me or let me know so I can see how it turned out. I would totally love to see how you did the 3D project. I would totally love to see. So yeah, let me know even if you don't join the collab. It's totally fine. Okay, so we're going to put this in here, and like I said, it's not going to go all the way down and it's not going to go all the way up. So just like that, and put it down. Okay. So there is our first side. Now we are going to go with this one. Put it down and let the tag guide us. The center. Okay, then this is going to be the part you're not going to be able to see, but you know, same as the other side. Put it down. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and do this side, and I will be right back. Okay, so I am back. I already did the other side, so I'm gonna add some glue there, and we're gonna come on this side and do the same thing, kind of line it up. Oops, where is my bone folder? Over here. So there is our base, and you can see it's pretty sturdy already. If you want it to be straight, you have to come on from this side, and depending on where you want the little hole, let's see, maybe 1 inch down, which would be here. I'm gonna mark right there, and that's where I'm gonna do my my little hole. Okay. Let's see, just a little bit more. Okay. There it is, and then I'm gonna go to the other side, and oops, I'm gonna do, let's see, 1 inch, so around here, and you know, kind of eyeball it. I don't really like measurements that much, you know. Okay. Okay, so there it is, and now we are going to do our straw. Okay, so we're gonna measure it kind of like that. Then I am going to cut right here, and so this is the measurement right now. I got these at Walmart. They are a little bit more thick than the ones you get at Dollar Tree, I think. So then right here, I am going to cut. Just like that. And it doesn't have to be perfect because it is going to hide inside of the little straw. So you're going to go like this. Okay. And on this side, just a tad bit inwards. Okay. So there it is. And push it out. Make sure it's like even. You see? Okay. So just a tad bit more inside. There it is. Now I have my little foam ball. It can be a little pom-pom, a bow, whatever you have on hand. Whatever you want to include there. It would look cute with a bow, right? Okay, so I'm going to put this one in half. Okay, so I am back and I have the little foam balls right there. I'm going to put some hot glue and I'm just going to put it over top so I can cover the little wood and straw. And like I said, if you want to add I don't know, a bow or maybe some bling, it is totally up to you. And now on the other side, okay. Okay, and there it is. There is our crafty closet. And yeah, see, super cool. So I am super happy you stayed this long to watch the tutorial, and I truly appreciate it. I will see you all on the next video. Bye. Okay, so never mind, I am back and I'm going to show you how to do the little hanger or toppers. So this is the measurement. Don't mind the bad drawing. So we're going to cut 2 1/4 and 3 3/4, which are these. And see, my cutter is leaving a whole bunch of little edges, which I am hating. Okay, so I came up with this one, and as you can see, it fits perfectly. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our little 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. We're gonna fold at 1 7/8, and I already have my little piece folded here. So then these are the measurements. You're gonna go 3/4 up, which is around there. You're gonna mark with your pen like that. Then towards from here to the inside, you're gonna mark around 1/2 inch. So around there, and then around here. Okay, so from there, you are going to cut, and then you're going to go up, okay? The same for this side, cut down, and like that. So you see it's kind of getting the shape. So then this edge, you just round it up. The same for this one, you just round it up. And then here, you round it up. And then when you have this, you take your hole punch, and I don't recommend to use this one. I recommend to use the normal one because this one has the hole smaller than the regular hole punch. So you just punch your little hole like that. then what you're gonna do, see, you have to make the little edge. So you can just cut like that, and then that's gonna be like your little mark. And like I said, my hole puncher is smaller than the regular one, so I'm going to go ahead and make the hole slightly bigger. Oops. Just a tad bit bigger. Okay. So then the top part, we are going to come around like this. Okay. So there you go. I know it's not perfect, but it doesn't matter. You can cover it up with a little bow or something. And see, this one went way much straight than this one. You know what? I'm just gonna cut a tad bit off right there. Make it a little bit more straight. That looks nice, right? Okay. So we're gonna measure it. And see, I have to make the hole slightly bigger. And we're not going to make it bigger on the top part because then it would be too thin. We're going to go downwards, okay? Then we measure it again and see, it's perfect. So then there you go. And so you won't have to be repeating the process again and again. You just cut your pieces, you fold, and then you come put it down, and you just grab, you can grab a pencil so then you can erase whatever is left, and there you go. Easy, right? And you know, you can give it the form. Okay. There you go. Around all the little edges. Once you get the first one, it is super easy to get the rest of them. And like I said, if you just need to cut a tad bit more there, you can go ahead, but always try to go towards the bottom part, not the top, because then it would be too thin. And then voila, there you go. There is our, and see, this one is still a little bit too stiff, so we're gonna go just a tad bit downwards. And there you go. And here is the other one. You see, super easy. Okay, so I hope you all found this easy, and I can't wait to see what you create. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.